say hi.
Hi.
Laugh out loud, love a lot, and shop for what makes you happy. Hey guys, Mandy here with Laugh, Love, Shop, and today is Fashion Friday. And for today's video, we're doing another episode in our Find the Right Dress for Your Body Type series. And today, I'm driving, so Dani's recording, and also she's our model today. Say hi, Dani.
Hi.
So Dani is about 5'8", 5'9", somewhere in there. And as far as your weight goes, do you know about how much you weigh? If you do, are you willing to share? If not, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm about 130.
We were trying to figure out what body shape she is because her hip measurement has always been bigger than her bust measurement. But we think maybe her overall shape is probably more rectangle. So she's tall, she's thin, and rectangle. So I've never actually worked with anyone. This is my sister, by the way.
Don't we look like sisters?
Did I even say that? But I've never worked with anyone in Danielle's shape. She and I have never really gone shopping for her together.
Like
before.
Specifically for me.
Specifically for her, yeah. Where like I'm helping her find something to wear because she's pretty good at figuring that out herself and doesn't often need help. So it'll be a whole new experience for both of us. We're pretty excited. We're gonna stop at Dunkin' Donuts to get some coffee, and then I think we're gonna go to Ross. Alright guys, let's analyze these pictures. First up, we have this white check dress. I do think there's a lot going on here that really works for Dani. First off, the neckline is really good. She's got a small chest, so the higher neckline works great on her. Also, the sleeve length is really good on her. If you don't have a very big chest, wear a shirt that cuts you off sort of mid-bicep, and it's really going to help to create the illusion of a bigger chest. The rest of the dress is pretty fitted, which I think is very flattering on her. My issue with this particular dress is the length of the dress. I think she looks best in something that's either above the knee or floor length. Dress number 2 is this really fantastic high-low dress. I don't know if you can tell by looking at this picture, but Dani really loved this dress. It is floor length, but it's also above the knee in the front. It's the best of both worlds. Also, the strapless is fantastic on her. And then also the fullness of the skirt helps to give curves on the bottom. So she really looks like she has an hourglass shape here, even though she's a rectangle. Next, let's talk about this sort of mixed animal print dress. This is something that was kind of outside of Dani's comfort zone in the pattern sense. For the most part, she tends to go for solid colors. And I don't know if that has to do with just her personal taste or if it actually has to do with how flattering patterns are on your body type. My guess is the latter, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. But let's analyze this dress. The neckline on this dress is pretty good. It's a higher neckline, which is fine. She definitely has the long neck to help with that, and then the flat chest, which is very flattered by it. As for the length of this dress is almost like an ankle length dress. On most women, the sleeves would be full length and the dress would come down to the ankles. But on Dani, the sleeves are bracelet length, which I think works for her, and the dress is like high water. So let me show you what we did in the next picture. She just hiked it up so that it was above her knee, and already I think that did a world of difference on her for this dress. Next up, we have this sort of black and cream colored check dress, and this is not my favorite on her. And I think that part of it is just the fit. It's not quite flowy, but it's not quite fitted, and I think either one of those would have been better than this sort of in the middle kind of dress on her. Let's break it down. The neck length is really great. Actually, I really like a bow neckline on her. It's really flattering. The sleeve length it's not my favorite on her. Where it breaks across her body is kind of in a weird place. It's kind of at her hips, but like not in the most flattering way, so not my favorite. The length of this dress though is great. 2 more dresses. For this next one, we styled it 3 different ways. It is a maxi dress, which actually comes to the floor on her, so that's fantastic. And then we changed the neckline a little bit to try different things. So this first way you're seeing it just up on her shoulders. She could wear a regular bra with it, and it's okay, but it kind of creates this cap sleeve look, which minimizes the shoulders. But on Dani, we're trying to create an hourglass shape from her straight shape, and I just don't think that this is really cutting it. Next, we tried putting the sleeves down and have it just be a tube top, which it's not bad. Sleeveless is pretty good, like we said, on her. But I think it's just the way that the fabric bunches around her waist on the top. If it was like fitted underneath that flap, it would be great, but it's not, and it's just giving her sort of this weird like slouchy shape. Now this is my favorite way that she wore it. Off the shoulders, making her shoulders look broader and giving a little bit of volume to the bust where she doesn't have much of one. It's just fantastic. And now for the last dress. The big reveal. My favorite dress for Dani was this beautiful color blocked dress. It comes to just above the knee, which is a fantastic length for her. The sleeveless is fantastic for her. The neckline is fantastic for her. And something about these solid colors and the color blocking just really works on her body shape. And I did some research into styling for rectangle shapes, particularly if you're tall. And one of the things that I learned was that color blocking was really good for a tall rectangle. I don't understand why. There was no explanation on the video that I watched. I think it just looks so good on her. I just wish I could figure out why. If you guys know why, please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!
New videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. In the meantime, check these out and follow me across social media.